Thunderscope.
A line of strong thunderstorms is targeting the northeast and parts of the mid-Atlantic. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Lisa Moser. We're watching these regions for heavy rain and strong thunderstorms, the potential for damaging winds. For the most recent information on today's thunderstorms, we go to Bill Keneally in our forecast center. Bill?
All right, Lisa, thanks a lot. Again, we're watching the areas north of New York, especially up in the New York State Thruway. There's quite a line now fusing together really from the Berkshires of western Mass all the way down to the Poconos in northeastern Pennsylvania. So that's going to be our focus. Then we'll expand out and talk about the southern Appalachians as well. Right now we have a severe thunderstorm watch in effect roughly from Boston all the way down to the Charleston, West Virginia area. It does include the cities of New York and Philadelphia and the western suburbs of Washington as well as Baltimore. Severe threat pretty high. What we have here is a front, kind of a line like this, and it's warm air. Then we have a cold front here, and that low pressure developing in western PA drawing very, very juicy southerly and southwesterly flow into that circulation center. Dew point right now 75 degrees in New York City at LaGuardia Airport. So there again is our low around Bradford, PA. And once again, we have a lot of storms developing, squall lines way out ahead of the cold front itself there in western Mass all the way down to northeastern Pennsylvania. So let's take you on in here, see what's going on. Again, it's hot. Temperatures in some of the New York suburbs now around 90, including Morristown, New Jersey, well into the 80s west of Boston, and Philadelphia, a cooker underway, and that's the case in Baltimore and Washington likewise. Satellite picture, we've had a lot of sunshine, as you can see here, right there in the I-95 corridor, and it is hot. And the timing is not good. Everything is going to be coming out of the mountains and heading into the big cities just in time for rush hour, and the front arriving just in time with a prime heating of the day. So it looks like we're going to see some blockbuster storms coming on in around the lower Hudson Valley and across parts of eastern Pennsylvania as well. Radar at this hour showing our coverage of heaviest of rain now from southeastern New Hampshire down into northeastern Pennsylvania. So like yesterday, Berkshire County in western Mass and also Cheshire County in southwestern New Hampshire, do watch out. Let's run these warnings down. In Massachusetts, Berkshire County has a severe thunderstorm warning. In New York State, Columbia County, right about in this area here, under a severe thunderstorm warning until 3:05. Likewise, northern Orange County, so watch out around Middletown, New York, up on 17, a warning that goes till 3:15. Farther to the west over there, not too far from Cooperstown, New York, southern Otsego County, you have a warning until 3:15. And down around Binghamton, we've had reports of a tractor trailer blown off Interstate 81. So these storms are packing a pretty good wallop as they head down through Binghamton into northern Pennsylvania next hour. And as far as warnings go in Pennsylvania proper, we have plenty of them as well. We'll get to those in a minute. But again, around the southern part of New Hampshire and Maine, also heavy rain, flooding going on. Report of 2 inches of rain in about 1 hour's time up in Durham, Maine. There's going to be some problems in the greater Portland area. And there's that big storm around the Keene, New Hampshire region. And to reiterate, we have a warning now for Berkshire County in western Massachusetts. So here's a picture around New York City. Quiet now. A couple of little storms east of Philadelphia. Then we have the bigger storms out in this area. And again, Huntington County, you have a severe thunderstorm warning until 2:45 local time. And in addition, we also have other warnings in Pennsylvania in, let's see, we also have, okay, that's it for the Pennsylvania warnings. We have plenty more to talk about, though. And once again, here's your larger scale picture, remembering the frontal zone somewhere about in this fashion, and still very juicy air with southwest winds riding up over New York and Boston. So that line will likely hold together as it comes in from the northwest later on today. A lot of lightning strikes out there, you bet. You can see them especially in the lower Hudson Valley. And once again, people get off the water right now if you're over there by, say, Candlewood Lake in western Connecticut. To the south we go. We'll take a look and see what's happening down here. We also have a fair amount of cloud cover today. It's interesting to note it's not really reflected at the surface, but there's an upper low spinning in East Tennessee. And with that, we are seeing action on the south side and also on the eastern side of that upper low pressure area. We'll show you one radar picture in eastern North Carolina. Albemarle Sound has a special marine warning, and also in western North Carolina, East Tennessee, those are the big storms now, and they do include Blount and Sevier County in Tennessee until 2:45 local time, and Clay County in North Carolina till 2:45 local time. So the area On, say, 441 from, say, around Gatlinburg over the Smokies into Cherokee will be some tough sledding over the next hour or two. A lot going on here. We also have another front getting kind of active in the west. Let's get more on that now with Lisa.
Bill Keneally, thank you so very much for updating us in detail on the severe condition in the Northeast. We'll be checking back with you, of course, at the top of the hour. Well, it's going to be another day of that same old summer.